What is going on, Gacha? I hope you're doing well. Alright, let's talk about one of the most misunderstood system in Chaos Zero Nightmare. That which be the Zero system. Yes, everyone sees it like everyone's upgraded, but barely anyone actually understand how to progress efficiently. So today, I am breaking down exactly how to level up faster in this system, save resources, and get the most power per chaos run. So without further ado, let's dive in. So first thing first, what you need to know is that a Zero system is unlockable at level 40. Once you hit level 40, this is where you are like kind of mostly going to spend your time on the game. You're going to do your dailies, obviously, like on the activity stuff in here. You're going to do your dailies, and then after you can go spend some stamina on Zero system by replacing one of the loot certification for more XP, or you will be able to use your stamina for the simulation or stuff like that if you are missing some levels on your unit. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here about to talk the Zero system. So first and foremost, you're going to be achieving this little money. So what you want to do in order to really like power up fast and stuff like that, because if you go to the codex, I'm actually in, I'm going to escape. Doesn't really matter. I was at the beginning. Yay. Okay, so trash, and trash, because well, I was on the first freaking return possible. Okay, yeah, fortunately. So the first thing you are going to see here is the codex, and in the codex you have the ability to merge, and merging as you can see right now costs a lot of unit, and you may be falling for this trap. This trap is, well, you don't see your perfect unit here, your perfect chaos. Let me just can I sell something? Like, god damn. Change. How much for those? Oh god. Let me just something. Alright, so first thing we have here is the codex, and the codex is where you have the ability to actually merge for some experience, like some planets. So for example, here, I'm going to spend all my last unit in order to just show you something here, but I'm going to click on merge. And when I'm clicking on merge, I have the ability to choose between those 3 planets. Keep something in mind here, that there is 3 planets that are way more easier than the 2 others, and the 2 hardest planet as I am speaking right now are the Blue Pot and the Twin Stars Shadow. Why? Because, well, their final boss are way harder. The final boss of the Blue Pot is kind of okay, it's the crab, fine, but the last one, this one here, is kind of way more difficult than the crab. And here, this one is kind of difficult as well. And in this planet, you kind of have to have a lot of, like, of AoE damage in order to kill those freaking minions, but if you lack of AoE damage, well, you may be cooked. Just like that. And in the blue pot, you can actually die by some freaking enemies like the Hound, which actually it deals a lot of damage. So it's a normal enemy. So the blue pot and Twin Star Shadow are the most difficult planet to enter. So seek for, but you can actually do it if you had the right team, if you were liking this. But I would highly recommend you to go for either City of Mist, Swamp of Judgment, or Fortal Ruins. Why? Because they are way easier, and actually some of them give like better loot overall. And the monster give better monster card as well. The easiest planet in the game so far is the City of Mist. Why? Because, well, it is just the simplest. The two bosses are really kind of easier than the rest. And here we have the swamp of shit. And in this planet, the Swamp of Judgment, in this planet, you have the ability to have one of the greatest monster card in the game. I'm going to show you. I did not have it on this account, but I'm just going to show you the card at least. That's the less I can do. I just want to partner. What the hell? Okay. And one of the most powerful card in the game is going to be the Spirit Key Fox. Why? Because, well, once you activate this card, it is allowing you to actually make a copy of one of your cards. So yeah, a card that copy one of, like, that gives you the replicate option for one of your card, which is really like the most broken thing in the game so far. So Spirit Key Fox is going to be on the Swamp of Judgment. So there is some different way to actually climb up of the difficulty. First, you will have to beat certain level, and by choosing one, I chose this one. I earlier have the choice between 3, so don't, like, I can re-roll it, but if I re-roll it, it's going to cost me some of the money. So don't re-roll it. Just don't spend too much of your unit in there. You're going to be broke, as you can see right now. But there's different way to actually grow fast. It is just not to care about the your save data, okay? Especially from level 5 to level 10. The level 10, you may be a bit more like careful and be up to building your high-end save data. But early on, what you want to focus on the zero system is actually climbing up to the level 10 possibility here. And by doing that, you will have to claim, like, to finish those. This is how it actually works. So if I'm going to finish this one, it's going to actually give me another one of the Swamp of Judgment, and I will have the possibility to either, it's probably going to be to be a level 51 or 52 in this case. And if I am beating the level 51 or 52, I'm going to be at level 6, and I'm going to be unlocking level 6 chaos. So you just go climb up. Don't rush into a lot of elite monster. Be quick, be efficient, and just climb up. So you're going to level up those, and every time you actually, like, do the level 61, 71, 81 and stuff like that. Once you reach the level, like the cap of the level 5, like 5 is going to be 51, 6 is going to be 61, to just climb up the other rank. So this is how you actually progress in the zero system. And each time you're completing a zero system, you can upgrade things, and these upgrades are going to help you a lot throughout your freaking run. Especially this one here, the free shop refresh. So each time I'm going to go on a delaying shop, on a shop in the chaos mode, I'm going to have 5 free refresh, which is crazy good. Okay, don't miss on those here. These all give a lot of actual stats, like 9 attack, 3 defense, 12 health, 9 attack, 3 defense, 9 health. It's giving a lot of flat stats, and flat stats are really good in this game because the stats actually are kind of low. As for example, I'm going to take like Renoa here because she's the first one, but if I go on the stat, like her flat stat is going to be 506. So if I have like a percentage, an attack percentage on one of my gear, that's give me 2%. Like 2% of this is not a lot. 2% of 500 is going to be 10. So 10 attack. It's going to give me 10 attack, and here on the upgrade it's giving me 9. So it's like a 2% buff every single time. So this is what you want to actually level up, and once you go through all those little chaos, you will earn some pretty nice reward as well. So this is really how you growing fast on the zero system. You want to actually avoid some of like huge monster and difficult fight, because you just want to actually climb up those little rank. You can pick only like the green one here, like the easiest one, with some of the negative that are not that bad. This one is bad. It was just for the for showing you what is going on here. But yeah, and I have my City of Mist that is going to be kind of difficult to do, but I kind of want to try it because it is City of Mist and I'm playing Renoa and she have the type advantage here, so might as well do this. And I'm going to do City of Mist over and over and over and over and over again until I'm going to hit level 10 here. I'm just going to play this one every single time until I get it. So this is how you progress fast. You just do easy ones, easy fight. You pick up your fights here and you should be fine. So there you have it, guys. This is how you progress on the zero system. You want to avoid little things. You want to progress fast. Don't care about the save data yet, because the save data don't really matter at this point. You want to have the best save data, which are going to be unlocked at level 10 of the zero system. So this was it for this video. If you liked the video, well, like the video right now, man. Like it. Subscribe for more Chaos Zero Nightmare. And as for me, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.